So the Department of the Transport, they want all the e-hailing to put the signs in the door. You know, so they're not they're not even thinking what will come with that. So for example, a lot of people they don't own the car. A lot of people they still own the bank, and a lot of people they're hiring the cars from other businesses, right? At the same time, these cars they don't belong to Uber. So that means when I decided to go off Uber, so now that means now I can do as I wish. So if I decide to take my family for holidays somewhere, we go for a drive, then that means that signs in the door, then I'm doing a free advertisement for Uber, and I'm not getting paid for it. Not only that, that means that as well, it becomes an easy target for the traffic cops because most of the cars we were struggling with permits. So that means now if a traffic cop stops you and you don't have the permit, what they do is they will impound your car, which it will cost you 7 to 9,000 rand to go and fetch the car. Yes, at times Uber will pay you, will refund you, but still paperwork wise and all that is not easy. And you have to pay first that 9,000 rand, then Uber will be able to refund you. Then that means that not everyone has that 7 to 9,000 rand laying around so that you can go and fetch the car. And at the same time, it's not only an easy target for the traffic cops, it's also easy targets for the criminals. So if one is dropping in these areas where it's not safe, these are dodgy areas and all that, so the criminals there, they will be able to see that, what, hey, that's a Uber there, so then they come and becomes an easy target. They'll come and rob you at gunpoint or with the knives and all that, and we don't even have the signs in the door, and yet a lot of drivers they get robbed almost every day. Now imagine with those signs in the door, how bad will that be? The Department of Transport, they're not thinking about that, our safety and all that. And there are places like, for example, Johannesburg, where like the taxis, not even the traffic cops or whatever, the taxi, they target the e-hailing. Having that sign, it's even worse. But at the same time, who are we? Once the Department of Transport say that we have to do it, but they're not issuing all the permits so that drivers can be able to be safe. But at the same time, they are forcing you to have the signs in the door and forgetting about the safety that comes with the drivers.